G'day and welcome back to our Two Families campaign in EU4. So at the moment we've got another 11 years of our Regency Council. So decided to start the conversion of Cote, however you would say that over there. Yeah, it should be fine. Yarkan wants to become a march. No, not going to happen. Don't know if we'll actually be allowed to integrate him. Since he's got no coastline, we don't share any borders. Maybe it counts Chandra as our border for doing him though. Not sure. Truce with the Yarkan has ended. Okay. Ayutthaya has gone bankrupt. So got September of 1474. We will find out, I guess. What are we doing otherwise? Improving with them, improving with allies, improving with the other subject. Royal marriage offer from Yarkan. That's actually still coming up despite the Regency. Come up faster with that, but it'll knock it down a chunk. We have, yeah, claims in a lot of places, but we can't declare any wars. At least we'll get our manpower back. That's our actual mission at the moment. Own Baglana. Well, I've got a long wait. Disloyal estates should be fine. French unrest is Kleiner Minor. Spending a bit. Are we mothballing forts? No, of course we're not. These guys are doing their drill though. Got plenty of supply limit in there. Let's bring these guys in. Alright, and military tech. We're already 7 years ahead of time. Wow. How long until we can grab this? Might need to do a military one for the first one. Well, we can buy legitimacy up with military, otherwise, as much as I don't want to be spending it doing this stuff. How's our Diplo? Diplo's okay as well. What do we decide the first idea group is going to be? Was going to be exploration. Could do expansion first. We can not see anything though. Okay. Well, we can see these ones. Still want to do exploration first. Reason I was questioning that was, if we were going to keep this as our capital, we'd want to chunk this up first. Let's go for it. Alright, so we spend that on there, and then we can spend the rest on military. Brings up to a 34. Don't we get a... yeah, we get large city in the first one as well, so that'll help. I can't even remember if Vijayanagar get any country-specific ones. I don't think they do. And seriously, we control 5 centres of trade. Jesus. Hell yeah, we do. 4 of our own, plus something else. Oh, this one down here. It's actually 5 of our own. I was assuming that one of these guys had one, but they're not actually in the Bengal. And I guess we should spend this time building as well. At least those ones. Actually, can we do some trade? Let's go with them. Production can't even unlock yet. And manpower, yeah, not so much. Can you go for North Kanara? No, it's fine. Keep saving our money. Would like to spend some admin doing that, but we definitely need to do this first. Just our claim on North Canton. Over there, that's fine. Okay, so we've got a year and a half. Recall from them. I would like to just fabricate on our buddy over here. See if we can force him to give up Bastar and Kalingandra, because they're the ones who we'll need later on to form Bharat. It's also Vinard and Mysore, but we do both of them in one war eventually anyway. Now, when does this claim expire? 77. When do we come of age? Should show you somewhere, doesn't it? 82. Until 93, so we'll have to get this one back again. Eternal trade guilds. We can allow them autonomy. We can lose stability and get unrest. Well, I guess they get autonomy all over the place. That'll hurt a bit. Lanar's free of Ayataya. Didn't know they killed them. Alright, so our first stability. Claims, bordering claims. Yeah. Transfer subject. Peace treaties. Gujarat. We're only going to war with Gujarat. So he has no vassals. Orissa doesn't have any anymore either. Yeah, I don't see any reason to do that one. War, free war taxes, maybe. Cavalry to infantry. I don't know. Do we actually have got money now with everything turned off? Forts, another 2. No, let's keep the money for other things. Correction and manpower and colony. Oh, actually, we're going to go colonial. Combat bonus in terrain of capital. Our capital is drylands. Which can't be a whole lot of drylands around here. Grasslands and stuff. Alright, I guess we'll just go for colonies this time. And too few rivals. Oh, we got more options now. Good. Checked at the start and it was only Jaunpur. So we're allied to Jaunpur and Orissa. Delhi's up there. Timurids wanted to get in as an ally. Let's check out Delhi's deal. Allied with Sistan, Bengal, and Sindh. Alright, definitely go for Delhi. Apparently has a strong army. Oh, he's gone north of the mountains. And Timurids, minus 43 because of Gujarat. Too many diplomatic relations and neutral attitude. Could try and do something about that. Not really. Alright, convert Kot to Hindu. This is something that's already underway. Getting the manpower back will probably take longer than we've got. So, yeah, we'll convert Kot, which will be done in 78, before we go back to war. Truces are expiring. Build stuff. Profiteering in Sri Silam. Alright, Maldives, opinion go. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Opinion goes down. Kurnool gets protectionism. We don't care about unrest in Kurnool. Get goods produced. Sure. Don't know where Kurnool is, but it's got to be down here somewhere, doesn't it? Nope. No, way up here. Alright, well, unrest there is still very negative. Families left behind. Tax down, manpower down, unrest up. We'll take the unrest hit. It's gonna be fine pretty much everywhere. And Orissa died. Yeah, don't care. Same dynasty as us. I've never even looked at who we are. Sangamas. But you can't do anything with it because we're Hindu. A Orissi noble succeeds to the throne. Well, if he's going to offer it, just say yes. This is always just a random noble, not somebody from the same dynasty. Fair enough. Now, I was thinking of building up to force limit. I mean, we'd wait until closer, so we're not wasting money on the army, but I guess it would help increase the rate of army professionalism increase. Probably not by a whole lot. Caps out at 0.9, I think. Kunataraja ready. 3122. Get better. Oh yes, we're doing Orissa. We're going to check this out. I think you have to be able to declare the war anyway, though. So let's go for the one that is most likely to actually do. Would have to be Bastar. Alright, and we'll bring the guy back. Gangaradia. Alright, so we want to do threaten war. What, we have a Regency Council, we may not. And you have to break the alliance before you can do it. Okay. Otherwise, Maldives. Allied with Pasai. Fair enough. The Andamans are okay to colonise. Probably do that. Or just do all of these islands to try and block the other guys for a bit. Don't know. And 24% penalty at the moment. Is it even in sight? We're starting to see it come out of the fog. Alright, is there anything we actually have a chance of? Colonialism. Do you have to be... No, you can be anywhere. Just have to have quests for the New World. Europe, Asia or Africa. So we're all good there. And admin tech, absolutely. They're only one behind. That's actually surprising. Okay. So, first up, diplomatic. Let's go exploration, because we do want quests for the New World. So we're going to focus admin. 231 is going to be nasty. At least our Regency Council is decent. And Burudakama is gone. So you're at Konataraja already in though. Mullen Separatists. Our guys have no army. What the hell's going on there? Okay then. We'll get up to the hills of Mahadeo. Unfortunately, they'll be allowed to take that because we have no morale. Kunitaraja already should be good against... He's got a 5-0. Oh, bloody hell, guys. They're both Malani. Hopefully they don't walk together. Alright, I want to get in before he moves over to the other one. Yeah, now he makes an army. Alright, so take this. Stand here for a bit. Don't really see him coming this way, but... Wait until now. He's going up to Gurd. So he lost a couple of thousand doing them. Let's grab our colonist. Yay for us. Haven't even looked at the ideas yet. What do we get? Infantry combat ability. Huh, cool. And an extra possible advisor. Available mercenaries go up towards the end. Trade power increase. Cavalry combat ability. Stability cost. Heretics and heathens. Prestige. Diplomat. Discipline. An army for the City of Victory. Okay, well, by the time we get through here, that should be nice. So, next question. Do I want to try and block guys from taking these? We can't see that. Can't see these. This is the nearest. It's in the Bengal zone. Should we jump like way over here somewhere though? I'm going to do the one where you don't have to defend them. So something with really high development would probably be the best way to go. Tropical, everything's going to be really slow around here, isn't it? Everything's going to be tropical. Alright, I guess we'll start here and take this sort of an island. Colonial range 160, fair enough. Assume we can... Need to choose our policy before we're allowed to do it. Policy is going to be... Native operating chance 0, thank you. Alright, so let's look at distances. 90, is this the right one? Colonial, yeah. 230 over there. Could reach to here, but not here. That's a 3. You know what, we'll just start there. Alright, and it's going to be 2 ducats, which we can afford at the moment. While we've got no forts on. Alright, improvements in technology. Gain inflation for military power. No. And get back where you're not suffering attrition. 2 maneuver on this guy. 3 on the other. Not really worth it. I should probably get rid of this fort. We're going to have one there later. Guess we'll just keep him for when the Europeans arrive to destroy us. And Maldives. Fabricate Maldives. And we're going to lose this one. Actually, we were supposed to be integrating Yarkand. Yeah, awesome timing there, guys. Let's go wandering back over again. Alright, so annexation. Or should we wait for these guys as well? Yeah, we'll wait. We'll try and get them both done at the same time. Which is going to cost Diplo, so... yeah. Question of rights. Cede East Bharat to Vijayanagar. His opinion goes down. Lose our claim on East Bharat, or lose prestige. Easy. Alright. Oh, there's a fort there. Good. Means we can just, well, chill, but we're way oversupplied. Holy crap, get out of there. Terrible spy in some of these provinces. Alright, and we just picked up land attrition reduction. So, back to Bharat. Stand next to little old Bahmanis. I don't suppose we could peacefully vassalize him. No, his trust is a little low. We are obviously hostile to you, buddy. Yeah, and we're going to miss out by 2 years because of the Regency Council. And now you can get back to it. Dundaris. These ones are Yarkand still. Weird. Delhi have rivaled us. Fine. So, let's not worry about subjects. Ayutthaya is bankrupt. What are we looking at? 78. Water friction. Bruce's opinion goes down. Lose Diplo. Lose our claim on Bastar. Well, we know we can't use it now anyway, so... sure. Keep Orissa happy. Alright, when in 78? April. Now, Chunda was smaller. Let's our claim on Vinat. Yeah, that's one we knew was coming. Down here, with the Spino work back up. Yarkand is 49, they're 36, so we'd be better off waiting to make sure. It's only April of next year. We're on 4 out of 4. Do we want to work towards another ally? We can get Cam. Can't get Timurids, can't get Ming. Pasai or Malacca or somebody could be a good ally down there to help us expand into the islands. Yeah. Friendship with the natives. Yep. Always get that when you've taken the policy that it makes no difference whatsoever. Independence preserved has expired. Right, when do we get more points? 86. And we lost a diplomat. Right. Grant new old charter. Global settler increase just brings that up to 75. Alright, diplomat. We do have rather a lot of ducats. Don't have any half price level 2s. Could have used colonial range. Morale, navies, trade efficiency. Yeah. I don't know. Do you want the extra points? Probably not all that much. Can only get theologian from them. That we'll do anyway, but doesn't make a huge difference. Alright, spending 5 ducats, probably not. Let's just go for the cheap one. And you're going to die soon. Kwajagawan. Do have a half price inflation reduction there. Probably more useful than the prestige. We'll wait for him to die. Then we'll grab... How old is he? 42-year-old. Yeah, definitely wait for him to die. Alright, getting some money. Did we end up... Yeah, we built up the force limit. We can get another 2 if we can find our fleet. Alright. Peasants are getting uppity. Lose administrative. Lose loyalty. Lose legitimacy. Yeah, sorry, Nyax. Now, we probably want to actually check this out. Getting 20 per year despite the minus 15. Because of the New World companies. Alright, we've done Kotta, which gives us more missionary strength. Which might let us do Nyas. That's a colony, fair enough. Sunni. What do we got here? Minus 2.7 coming from religious centre. And this one's got zeal. So, fine. Conquer North Konkan, colonise the Andamans. Takes a long time. Is that the one we're actually doing? No. It's one we want to do next. Alright, we'll do that next. And how much are we getting from our colonist? 48 per year. So 2/3 of it's coming from having the colonist in there. Alright, it's 78 now. So if I annex them, it'd be January of 86. It's longer than I was expecting. September of 84. 5 per month. 5 per month. That doesn't seem to add up. Why is... Total cost of 432. Why is it costing more for him if he's got less development? Huh, okay. Well, let's start his annexation, January of 86. And we are ready to fabricate on Vijayanagar again. Okay, so, Bahmanis. It's gonna end soon. Might get super lucky, might declare war on us. Yeah, he's warned by Malwa. That's Malwa up there, there, and there. That's Nagor's deal. Some allies. Molten. Okay. Well, if it wasn't for this 13-year Regency Council, we'd own most of India by now. Particularists, fine. Alright, speed 5. What else are we going to do? So getting 8 per month, yeah, we're not going to... We'll be in time for 1500 to get the points to get Quest for the New World. A little settler increase would be nice to have soon. Really want to push this, but I do want to integrate them. So yeah, what are we looking at? January of 86. It's a hell of a long way out. 9 years. Alright, what else can we do to them now? Let's divert their trade. They can embargo our rivals as well. Alright, truce with Bahmanis has ended, and we can't do anything about it. We shall go back ahead of time for military. I guess that's a good way to come up to force limit. If we grab 10 artillery. We've got the manpower and we can afford it, so let's just do that now. And we can start getting their drill up. Siege ability, wish it had more of an effect. It's fine. And there goes the other one, the commandant. Alright, nobody's half price. Fort defense or manpower. Rather have discipline, but we're going to be spending money on artillery. Alright, there comes a blob of artillery. There goes all the money. And turn the forts back on, we're not going to be able to afford anything. And admin kind of coming close. 30% penalties, not the nicest. Alright, a jam. Jumpo died. Shashaki. Fine. Alright, which month of 82? March of 82. Yeah, now that's coming down. Something has left. Alright. Nice prestige though, surprisingly. Ming has rivaled us. Come on. Seriously, Ming. Okay. His only rival. Guess we're the only one of these that he can reach. Yeah. Fair enough. Ming and Muscovy, same position as us technologically. So Ming 566 and we are 567. He declares war on us, we're screwed though. Don't think he'd be able, well, we'd have humiliate rival, that should be it. Alright, so first war Bahmanis, but yeah, he has no allies. First war Bahmanis, second war Vijayanagar with Mysore. Should only be allied to each other. Then we go to these three, and then we just need 2 provinces from Orissa, which we can't demand. He is allied just with us. Admin tech. Workshops and farm estates. Okay. Well, back down to speed 4. And probably stop drilling them. And as soon as we stop drilling, he dies. Royal marriage from Chunda. No, we don't need to. I've forgotten to keep an eye on this. So you're saying April of 87 now. 4 per month. What dropped? Okay. 92. Alright, we're just going to forget about Yarkand then. Oh wow. The supply there. A new Maharaja! Oh, the Regency Council had their own deity. Okay. I think we should go with probably not missionary strength, actually. Core creation cost, Diplo rep and improved relations. Construction costs, maybe. Thinking we'll stick with Shakti, discipline and siege ability till we've conquered a little more, especially up around Gujarat. Alright, no reason not to declare on them right now. Take Gulbarga, we can call Orissa in. There's no reason to. Go for it. Alright, we get there on the 1st, so we'll get another morale tick before we arrive. Or not. And there goes the philosopher. So we're going to go for half price guy who's now died. Well, go for inflation reduction then. And no point having this person here. So let's go pull these off. And let's just head down this way. And yeah, manpower would have been 17,000, still nowhere near the maximum. And what are we doing? Colony population up in the one that we're not doing, over in the Andamans. Yeah, let's cancel that. Gain 800 manpower. Yeah, totally awesome, yeah. So this should be the first achievement finished, finally. I guess only 2 years later than it should have been. Suffering 1% attrition. There's no tropical thing there. Huh. That's tropical. That's not. Oh, this is Bijapur. Highlands, drylands. Okay. Unrest in Kandy has returned, and we've won Gulbarga. Okay, so let's get down. Well, we need the artillery on that one, I guess, not that one. Come over that side for a bit. We will peace out now. Get a little bit of inflation. Revoke a whole bunch of cores. We don't want them coming back. And that's all we're allowed to do. So, send that. Oh yeah, he's converted it. Do Gulbarga. And that should be achievement done. See if it shows up here before. Yeah, there we go. Tell the two families. Starting as Vijayanagar, conquer the other's capital, have them not exist. So, that one's done. What was the next one? Form Bharat and own Cape, London, Hong Kong, and Ottawa. So we just need to settle Cape and Ottawa, and then conquer Canton and London. Canton being this one here, right? It's Macau. Then Canton itself. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be a longer range goal, that one. Alright, quest for New World. Absolutely. Make sure we've got that underway. Still getting 3 despite this being underway. What do we need? Need 5 artillery there, so we'll just throw them all into Mysore, I think. Which way do we want to declare it? We'll declare it this way so we can piece the other guy out. Kabulidraz of Vinard. Should really split these guys up now. Sort it out better afterwards. Once their armies are actually dead. 31, 22 was stand in Madurai for the run-in. Right, and then the leader on this one. Can we get a freebie? We can. Grant generalship. Oh, he's got siege. Okay. He's a 1-4. So, that's jungle, that's drylands. We declare war on him. Kabulidraz the other one. Wait for him to come in. Send them both in, and we should be able to win them both. Just throwing his 2-3 leader in. Too little, too late. He lost 283 in that one, and 900 in that one. Alright, but they are now unable to do much. This 5 gives us the full benefit. Up here, we get 2. If we add another one, we get 3. Sure. And we are losing money. There are no armies left, so let's go mothball our forts back. And now we can do Bidar. Why had we not already done Bidar? That was the one that had the zealotry, I think. What am I looking for? Rebel factions. Gulbarga and Kandy. Alright, let's get started. It's at 12 years worth. But, better than not doing it. Yeah, next problem was going to be Gulbarga. Well, question becomes, are they actually going to trigger? Badar's separated from Kandy. This is going to be Bahmani separatists in 6 years, so yeah, we'll buy that down. 17 years means it shouldn't actually happen. All good. So, units of suffered casualties, yes. Dundari separatists of Dundar. Well, they're stuck next to the fort. So, we'll be okay for a bit. Conquer North, Konkan. Alright, we'll take it. Won the Siege of Vernard. Okay. And since this guy is not doing anything, let's just go start building up a spy network up there. And the other guy, just take Vernard. Why are you not letting us do this? Because we conquered him too quickly, I guess. Now, he needs to swap out. So once they get up, we'll head over to Morosanadu. Wallbridge. Alright, throw these together. We need 9. So we'll save the attrition this time. Have not enough supply on it. $33 of 32, seriously? The House of Tuluva. Kandy gets unrest reduction. Local missionary strength down in the one that we can't do it in anyway because it's a religious centre. And you're saying that's until the end of the game. Okay. Our heir is a 206. Sharanga. Jagger. Minakshi. Queen's better than our heir. You have to make this guy a general. Oh, and Mysore's gone. Alright, well, let's start dealing with these. We can grab his money and his land. And we grab his land and his money. Rokikor on the Kongu. Send that. Okay. So, 33. We want to get up here. Okay. And probably a good idea to call them, right? It's an expensive province, Mysore. Again, next problem. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one. 10 and 10, Vernard and Mysore. They should be separate guys, though. Vernardi separatists, 9 years. Mysorean separatists, 8 years. Should be fine. Alright, next month. Jasetirta. This man is vital. Half price philosopher. Just take the admin. There we go. On the same day we were going to do it anyway. But, group these guys up. Alright, 925, 926. And we are on force limit again. But, just noticed our fleet. Take one extra boat. We're up to 75% in Ceylon. We control everything there. Except for them. But other people are going to be hanging around. Maldives, Gujarat, Yemen, Ethiopia. Yeah. It's not the most valuable province in the world. Let's start heading up to Bengal. How much this is from our fleet? 0, apparently. Oh, he's protecting Bengal. Fair enough. And we've got a negative because embargoed by Bengal. Another good point. Bengal. We embargo you. David the Mother, an heir was recently born to the House of Sangama. Little Jagger makes you hopeful for the future. No, he really doesn't. His birth also brought to mind the reasons why you view Devi as the peerless supreme divine power. Although you may rule Vijayanagar as Maharaja, power that perpetuates your bloodline, indeed the world itself, is the domain of the feminine. Recognizing this aspect of the goddess in your own spouse makes you ponder the beauty and kindness of Devi. And it's at 5 years. Unless Krishna dies. Legitimacy down, chance of new heir down, diplomatic relations down, or I love my wife, but she has no... It puts us on 100. Spot on. Okay. Other thing we were doing was embargoing. Okay. How's that look for this? Overextensions, minus 26. Bengals came down, so we should be getting a better share of it. Pegu, Harissa. Pegu's got 2 estuaries. He's got everything else. Yeah. So, money's not awesome. Money's very not awesome given that forts are turned off. Just the army's crazy expensive. Oh, actually, we got the extra one down here. So, I'm thinking we'll keep Mysore, but mothball it, and we'll get rid of this one. Kind of want to get rid of this one as well. You know what? Drop that one for now. We'll have a dryland fort instead of a hill fort. Do want to protect the capital, especially if Portugal is going to come sniffing after Goa. Can't remember what the thing is for that from this end. Can't remember it from the Portuguese end either. No, they usually give it up. Alright, so Gujarat, allied to the Timurids. And we lost any good general we had left. Which is unfortunate to the point that we're going to get a general. A 0-1. Well, since you can't get much worse, you should go and drill. Half-price trader of the Shia faith. So if we were to declare Timurids, Baluchistan and Bengal... Jesus, look at Bengal. We can call people in, but we wouldn't want to be fighting the Timurids, so we'll have to wait until they have their inevitable crash. Oh crap, forgot about them. Well, hopefully they're walking out to get killed, and Yarkhan can go and do that for us. Another claim that Chunda would be... Oh, he's in Nagar. With the Dundaris. And Garjatis in Orissa. Alright, so these guys are going to be done June of 87. Yeah. Didn't really line that up very well, did we? Oh. It is Chunda we're doing, right? Yeah. Well, we'll blob out this way. And they're back again. Four years to be the mother. How about... No, give us more prestige. And our extension is nearly gone. So, Jaunpur's nice. Orissa's seem to have a whole lot. Alright, who else is Gujarat with? Baluchistan and Bengal. Yeah, it'll be a really rough war. Depending on how many there are in the Bengali army. Would actually rather do it this way. He's a tributary of Ming. Well, definitely not declaring it that way then, are we? Jesus, yeah. Can't expand to the east. You have to be careful about neighbouring any Ming provinces. He only extends down to Malacca, so we could do stuff to them. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will integrate this guy and, I don't know, see about expanding up a little further. Well, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.